Hello, JKE Cubs. This is Mr. Carswell coming live from my office here at Joseph Keels Elementary. And I know what you're saying to yourself. What's he up to now? Why does he have this crazy box on his desk? Well, this box was invented by one of the most famous inventors in history, Mr. Garrett Morgan. And he invented this box called a traffic light for our safety, something we still use to this day, whether we're riding to the grocery store, coming to school, or even riding our bike trying to cross the street. We have Mr. Garrett Morgan to thank for that, because when traffic comes to one of these, we see this. So we have Mr. Garrett Morgan to thank for this.
Oh, yes, thank you, Mr. Carswell and Joseph Keels Elementary. I was invented by one of the best inventors in history, Mr. Garrett Morgan. He was an inventor, businessman, and community leader. His most notable inventions were a 3-position traffic signal and the gas mask. He also became involved in the civic and political advancement of African Americans, especially around Cleveland, Ohio.
World famous inventor, Mr. Garrett Morgan. Our AVID College Tour of the Week is Bethune-Cookman University. All right, scholars, we have arrived at Bethune-Cookman University, located in sunny Daytona Beach, Florida. Did you know that Bethune-Cookman was founded by Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune and opened its doors in 1904? Dr. Bethune came to Daytona Beach with only $1.50 in her pocket, 5 little girls, and her faith, and with that, she opened up the school. When Dr. Bethune became president of the school in 1904, she was the first woman of any race to hold that distinguished position. The original school was a small rented house with benches and desks made from discarded crates and other acquired items through charity. Through these humble beginnings and determination, this great institution rose to what it is today, one of the top schools in the country. I'm actually standing outside the home of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune. The home is a historic house located right on the campus of Bethune-Cookman University. The house was designated a United States National Historic Landmark in 1974. In this historic picture, you can see Dr. Bethune located in the center, surrounded by several Bethune-Cookman University scholars at the time. I wonder what AVID strategies they are talking about in this picture. What's your guess? Is it collaboration? The Marching Wildcats are a 325-member unit, which includes instrumentalists, the Sophisticat Flag Corps, and the 14-karat gold dancers. The nationally famous Marching Wildcats are recognized annually as one of the best bands in the world. The marching band is the largest student organization on campus and starred in the Netflix series Marching Orders. That's right, they were on Netflix. In fact, my nephew is a member of the Marching Wildcats, and we are super proud of him. I'm located right now in the classroom at Bethune-Cookman University. Look how focused and determined these scholars are to be successful. They most certainly embody the values of their founder, Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune. Admission for incoming freshmen is considered competitive. The average GPA coming out of high school for incoming freshmen is 2.5 to 3.0, with an average SAT range from 850 to 1080. Now let me get back to my seat in the front row. I wouldn't want to miss this lesson. Let me get out my AVID digital notebook. Excuse me. Coming to college, you most certainly want to begin with the end in mind, and that's graduation day. These scholars are preparing to enter the workforce in their chosen field of study. Education, business, and nursing are the flagship degree programs at Bethune-Cookman University. Some notable Bethune-Cookman University alumni include Marjorie Joyner, an American businesswoman, hair care entrepreneur, philanthropist, educator, and activist. Former NFL safety Nick Collins. John Chaney was an American college basketball coach best known for his success at Temple University from 1982 through 2006. And Harriet Moore was an American educator and civil rights worker.
I hope you enjoyed your AVID tour. We are Keels Cubs strong.